magazine, in this issue, Mikhail Gorbachev is quoted on something that's very interesting. He was real upset when Mr. Bush took credit for ending communism in the Soviet Union. And this is what Gorbachev said. Let me read this to you. He said, Bush warned me privately not to pay any attention to what he would say during the presidential campaign. Well, let me tell you something, folks. If it was good advice for Mikhail Gorbachev, it's good advice for the American people.
Oh, really funny, Governor. Really knee-slapping funny. Well, we see who he trusts. He trusts a communist. Bill Clinton trusts a communist before he trusts the President of the United States. Now, and he has been to Moscow. My friends, let me tell you something. We did win the Cold War. Who cares about... Bush is a nice guy. You know, Gorbachev was involved. I mean, he tried to hold on to communism. He couldn't. He saw the light. But he was never a big friend. He never deserved a Nobel Peace Prize. Bush is a nice guy. I can understand calling Gorbachev, look, don't get your nose out of the joint. But just because it's in the New Yorker doesn't mean I believe it. The simple truth is, Governor, and anybody else, we did win the Cold War, and it was Republican administrations that did it. You can sit out there and try to take claim for it if you want, that you helped. But the simple fact of the matter is that it was Ronald Reagan's insistence on dealing with the Soviets as they were, the focus of evil in the modern world, and beating back Democratic opposition. If you leave it up to Democrats, all we were done was appease those people. Let's not make them mad. It's like dealing with criminals today. No, don't put them in jail. Don't make them mad. Why, that might make them even meaner. And we dealt with them, folks, and we beat them. And Gorbachev lost the Cold War. I'm sorry if he doesn't like it. Losers seldom do like losing. Ask Dukakis. But he lost it. He didn't succeed in holding on to communism, which is what he wanted to do. Now, we have another piece of video. This is Hillary. Now, take a look at this. This is from Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. Watch this real quickly.
This is becoming a very funny story. The first thing I ever knew about him, and this is the truth. I was walking through the student lounge at Yale to go get a Coke between classes, and I heard this voice say, and not only that, we grow the biggest watermelons in the world. And I said, who is that? You know?
I've heard of opening lines.
I mean, you know, and this friend of mine said, well, that's Bill Clinton. He's from Arkansas. That's all he ever talks about. And watermelons, you know. And I kind of, you know, looked.
He was proud.
Well, he was proud, and he was good looking. And I thought, you know, I kind of filed that away. So then,
you can't hate a man that loves watermelons.
That's right. And, you know, and not only that, they do grow the biggest watermelons in the world.
She was attracted to watermelons? Wonder what watermelons are in Arkansas. I mean, folks, here's a woman who in a normal life wants children to be able to sue their parents. Here's a woman who is a radical feminist, and they got her talking about how, yeah, I heard him talking about the biggest watermelons in the world, and I fell in love with him. What kind of joke are they trying to pull on us? I mean, it's absolutely, look at what they've done to her. I mean, now, the thing is, what was the price she has charged for allowing them to make her over to look like she's a doll and that she bakes cookies and that watermelons turn her on? What's the price for that conversion? I'm telling you, there's been one. All right, we have time to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, one of the three presidential candidates is a man who's risked his life every day for his country, Ross Perot. Every day, somebody has tried to kill him or his family. One of those incidents. Don't make me laugh when I do this. One of those incidents, the Black Panthers, in a branch of the National Association for the Advancement of LYP, Liberal You People. The Black Panthers supposedly snuck onto the grounds at Rancho Perot. Well, they asked a former Perot security guard about this. They said, is it true? He said, no, it's not true. I was there. The Black Panthers never showed up. And here was the rest of his answer.
Even in a case like that, there was a log. And everything that happened during the day, when it happened, is logged in by time and what the details of the incident were. So everybody would have known about it.
Yeah,
you hadn't seen it, you would have at least known about it.
Absolutely. Nothing went on that property that everybody in security didn't know about.
Well, something happened that night, ladies and gentlemen. Because of the hard work of our staff, we know now what it was. We have received, under cover of darkness, a special audio tape. Everything that happens on the grounds of Rancho Perot are recorded on audio tape. And we would like to show you Rancho Perot and play for you this audio tape. Turner, could you show us Rancho Perot once again? Come on, let's move in tight. We got to get a tighter shot of it. That's from too far away. All right. It's nighttime, Turner. Let's make it nighttime to make this. Okay. It's nighttime at the Perot house. It's 9:30 at night. Now let's roll the tape. Margot, I am going to bed. I am tired of fending off people who are trying to kill us each and every day. I've told you, do not answer that phone. I don't want you to talking to strangers. I don't want you talking to anybody you know, Margot. Remember, it may be me. Remember, they're out to get us, Margot, so if that phone rings, do not pick it up. This is just not going to work anyway. I'm telling you what, my friends, we have people trying to kill me every night in my house, and I can't even send. My son can fly a helicopter around the world, but he can't go out there and shoot perpetrators. That's what happened, ladies.